Good morning, America, or wherever you are on this floating rock in the universe. How are you doing? I hope you're having a fantastic morning, afternoon, evening, night, just day overall. And if it ain't good right this second, give it 5 minutes. It may get better. I hope it gets better. I believe it will get better. But all that to say, welcome back to Manifest Ruthlessly, the place where faith and fire collide. This podcast is for those that are doing the work, wrestling with doubt, and still choosing to believe anyway. The ones who aren't here to perform perfection, but to walk boldly towards peace, purpose, and power, even when the road don't look like much. Today we will be discussing when faith and the facts don't add up. I think that's the best way I can put that. Faith is easy when everything makes sense. When the bills are paid, when the relationship is solid, when the answers are obvious and the blessings are flowing and overflowing, the cup runneth over. But what happens when nothing is moving? When the doors are closed, when the path looks foggy, when you are doing everything right and still getting silence from up above. See, the real faith is forged in the silence, in the I don't know what's next moments, in the God, are you even listening seasons, in the, this just don't make no damn sense, but I'm going to trust you anyway type situations. Because faith doesn't need confirmation. It just needs commitment. There's a post that always goes around, or a quote that always goes around on the internet that says the teacher is always quiet during the test. So, if you waiting on something and you ain't got an answer, you still, the proctor is still administering the test. And you just gotta wait till that time ends. You gotta wait till the test is over to see the results. As you move through this journey and this crazy, beautiful thing we call life, keep this in the back of your mind. Proof is a privilege, not a prerequisite. Sometimes we wait for evidence before we act. We want proof before we believe in the thing. We want guarantees before we take the next step. But let me ask you this. What if proof is the last thing that's to arrive? What if God is watching how you move when it doesn't make sense? Because if we're being honest, if the blueprint was clear, it wouldn't require belief. If you had receipts, it wouldn't require trust. If the vision was guaranteed, it wouldn't be called faith in the first place. Maybe in this season, God isn't asking you to be perfect. He is just asking you to walk. Not with certainty, but with surrender. 2 Corinthians 5:7. For we walk by faith, not by sight. So, when doubt creeps in, think about these things. These are the journal prompts or the questions that I was thinking about when this was, on my mind. What do I believe in when I can't see it? When I feel doubt creeping in, can I pause and ask, is this fear speaking or faith stuttering? Do I trust what God said or just what I see? What proof am I waiting on, and why do I need it? Whose voice is feeding my fear? What past disappointment am I projecting into this season? And then, since we done already opened the book and we taking a look inside of ourselves, we, make sure you go a little deeper. You could ask, what would trusting look like today without answers? How can I act in alignment with my faith and not my fear? What would I do differently if I fully believed I was supported? Affirmation today is, I trust that even when I can't see the way is still being made. I don't need proof to believe. I walk by faith, not by sight. Even when the facts don't align, I choose to believe and have faith anyway. I am anchored in divine timing, divine wisdom, and divine protection. God is not late. God is not silent. God is moving even in the unseen. I will not rush, panic, or self-sabotage. I am already covered. I am already aligned. And what is for me is already unfolding. I don't need proof. I just need peace. And I have that now. So yeah. For those of us, the bank account might look low. The inbox might be quiet. Phone might be dry. The progress might feel invisible. It might not feel like enough. But if your spirit is nudging you, if your heart is still stirring, if your gut is whispering to trust it, trust it. Because faith ain't about what you see. It's about how you move when you don't see a damn thing, but still know it's coming. I will talk to y'all tomorrow. As always, this is Manifest Ruthlessly, where we do the work, tell the truth, hold ourselves accountable, and clap whenever we win and when we lose, because there is progress and joy in our wins and our losses. Until tomorrow, walk boldly, walk blindly. Hell, at the end of the day, just walk. Anyway, you don't need proof. You just need to keep walking. Whatever's gonna happen, baby. In the perfect timing, specifically for you. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye.